Hello everyone, welcome to the live. I hope that everyone is okay. Yes, we are back to the studio. Yes, we are back to the studio. Yes, we are back to the studio. Yes, we are back. Oh my god, there is an echo. So, how are you guys? I owe Sis Michelle an NGC. Yeah, I think I should put a. We'll put this a little closer to me. Hope everyone is okay. Kindly click the like button for me. Cat lady, hello. How are you? How are you doing? Kindly click the like button, please. Did you receive a notification? Well, I think so. Because some doesn't. I don't know what's happening. Hi, sis Michelle. I'm back to the studio. Hi, High Priestess. High Priestess. Love reading for the next 2 weeks. So this is for your connection with Anthony. You're trying to end. Hold up. I cannot see it. Well, I can't see it. So you're trying to end the connection, but keep trying to go strong. Plus you're pregnant. Oh no. Now let's see. And now let us see. Love reading for the next 2 weeks. Oh no, the Tower, the World card. Sis? Priestess. I feel the weight. It felt so lonely. Alone. That's hard. Alone and lonely. The Hermit, the Five of Wands, the King of Wands. You know what? I'm seeing conversation with you and your person. That's true. However, hold up. What I am seeing in here, it might take a while for, is this reconciliation? The Emperor and the King of Pentacles. There is pride in here. It hurts because your person can at least somewhat comfort you, you know, especially with your situation as of the moment, but instead of comforting you, your person tend to have this high pride, trying to point out something. What I am seeing in here is in time. He is going to talk to you. But the thing here is, High Priestess, is there might be, if you're going to end your pregnancy, I think that this is gonna be the point wherein this is also the end. You're cutting off your connection. It felt like this is your bond with your person. I want you to think about this. Are you really certain about your decision? Because if that's so, we are not here to judge. At the end of the day, that is your life. It is hard because your person here is going to contact you, ask about the pregnancy. The world card seems like in the next 2 weeks. In the next 2 weeks, I'm not seeing communication yet. It might be a month or two, for your person to reach out. But once he knows that you ended the pregnancy, that is the time of hatred. That is the time of really letting go. In the next 2 weeks, I'm seeing stagnation. Still the same lonely, still the same alone thing. You might gonna feel very alone at this very moment. Nothing is changing in the next 2 weeks. However, conversation, comforting might going to happen in a month or two. However, if you're going to jump off into ending everything, then say goodbye to your person. In the next 2 weeks, that's your question. Nothing is changing. Still the same, like what you're feeling, and I think that it's gonna go deeper into anxiety. I hope that you can manage, to control yourself, manage your thoughts, think 100 times prior making a decision. But that is for you. Oh my God. First question. Feels heavy. Cat lady.
Babaylantv.
How is your relationship with your mom once she arrives? The parent will be a parent, but also knowing that there were distance between you, and somehow you carry yourself and she's proud of you. There will be times that the mom will still gonna be the mom. You'll always be her baby. But also giving you some points, giving you some kind of like point of view, when it comes to life. I'm seeing a good bonding. There might also be a chance that your person here is either gonna help you when it comes to finances. believe it or not, your mom would make the most of her stay, to at least earn something. When it comes to finances, you're not gonna have a problem with mom. I think that she changed. Um, she's seeing a lot of opportunities, or probably she assumed that there is a lot of opportunities, right? Um, she's going to search, for some greener pasture to earn some. Um, the connection between you and your mom is going to be more mature for the both of you, more harmonious, unlike before, that they are what trying to control. Now they are gonna be a bit lenient and more trusting with you. This is your time, for you to prove to your mom that you made her proud. I think that you are, and she's going to see that, kind of good job, even though that I'm far. There may be a lot of, shortcomings when it comes to your mom, and you too. Both of you are going to sort of make the most of your time together. Um, it felt like a good hug. It felt like a hug of a home. It felt like a hug of, there is longing, and I feel comfortable in that hug. That is for you, sis. Andrea. Andrea. Andrea, this is for you, Andrea. Yeah. Andrea. Still a no. I don't know what's happening with YouTube though. I'm not sure why they're not releasing notifications. Hold up, hold up. So, sis Michelle, I owe you, right? I owe you an NGC reading. So right after this, we will go ahead with your NGC reading. So your first question is feelings towards you tonight. Is feelings towards you tonight.
Babaylantv.
Sis, I think that this is the time that your person's really contacting several people. Trying to check itinerary, trying to check, or probably this is more of them searching or researching for an information. I want it to be perfect. Your person's somehow a bit perfectionist when it comes to things, especially with the views. You know what? I dreamt of, like, I am the one. Remember yesterday, we were in a like the music video thing. It's ironic because I I'm seeing myself. I was being directed and it felt like a karaoke thing. I'm running and there are lyrics. With the King of Cups, the Two of Wands. Who? Can you accept my flaws? Oh. I think that they know that they are not perfect. Um, is there a way also for you to? This might be a hard situation for me to say it, but are you open for the thought of coming to my place after you allow me to be in your place and be with, different spots that you like? Will you and your job, can you make a schedule? Because I want to return the favor here. Can we travel back to us? To my place, rather. This is right after. Let's say I'm going to stay there for a month or 2 or weeks. Right after that, I'm gonna ask you to come with me. I probably haven't said that, or if I said that, I'm asked. I'm not joking when I said that. I'm not kidding. I am actually waiting for your response. Huh? Will you, sis? Will you gonna be there with me? I'm kind of nervous with your answer, but I would love to. All right, then this is for your NGC, and then we go right ahead for Cat Lady. And GC for Sis Michelle. And GC for Sis Michelle. Is this a quickie? No. I think that this is a quickie. Sis! I feel like something in a place we will gonna be territorial. Kind of while we are watching, this clip, there is a good laugh for the both of us, because you know that there is a specific spot that I am, people might not see it, but we will going to do something there, probably leave hints, and then people will see, that's beautiful, that's romantic, but there are kind of clues that will be left on that scene. Yeah, it felt like that there is like a puzzle giving people a hint. And it felt like really outside. Like this is our moment of being wild. It could be a mark of bushes. Also, I don't know, there might be a single cloth, a handkerchief that will be placed a mark, or it could also be, something material. It could be what do you call that? A cut from a tree. That spot is very memorable for us because we did something naughty. What I want here is if we are going to watch the video over and over, or in the days or years to come, it will bring us to the memory that we did something naughty and that was kind of fun. And I feel like this video is going to show up every time that you have some challenges. And I feel like both of you are going to talk about this. Remember, you went, oh no. That's the thing, see? Kind of like initials, tree cutting, I don't know, that's what I am seeing. Yeah, but specifically on that tree, well, really not standing, but on that spot, you're going to do something really naughty. Yeah, that's what I am seeing, sis. Cat lady. Cat lady. So when will Jordan gonna be ready for commitment with you? So when will Jordan gonna be ready for commitment with you? When will Jordan gonna be ready for commitment with Cat Lady? The Six of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Devil card, the 10. Huh? It requires a bit of somehow like a bait. When you are fishing, you gotta have to put some worm in the hook. So that would be it. And you're the fisherman. So you have to exert effort or at least do some work on that. And then once the fish bit, the hook, I feel like it is going to be constant. But as of the moment, there is a lot of challenges because of the controls with the Devil card. It really gives me an on-off kind of thing. But this fluidness would come March of next year. The fluidness that, your person is going to give you, the abundance nonstop. That's what I am seeing. GK. Really, you gonna go on any dates this year? Ooh. What happened? You know what? I feel like there's someone approaching you that comes from a very far place. But I think that your question here is someone new or very urgent. See, told you. You cannot. I know this is not your question, but I need to say it because this is very strong. Prior, I shuffle. I'm seeing this energy of rushing. Like I come from a far place and you just separated from me, you're still mad at me. There is a realization here of, I feel like I'm not complete. I feel invalid, I feel like decapitated. I feel like I'm not whole and I am rushing. But that's not your question. This is something that I just picked up strongly. However, your question is still this person is here. If this is a date, I'm seeing yes. However, you might gonna be in the middle of either rejecting this person or this person is going to create a scene to fight with your new one. You're still mad at this person, but somewhat you know it deep in your heart that you are missing. But definitely within this year, there is a date, but there is also sort of like a fight between these two gladiators. Wow. And you're watching. May the best warrior wins. And kind of like you are going to choose the most strong gladiator. But there is a date of any sort. But is that gonna be a fun date? No. Because it's gonna be chaotic because of this past person going to kind of ruin it. Because he cannot accept the fact that you are moving on. Oh wow. This is still a yes. That is a yes. However, yeah, but that's a yes. Yes or no. High Priestess, why is Anthony leaving you lonely and not putting in any effort towards you and the child? He is not supporting. This is why you are planning to end everything. Huh. Let's see. Did he not really putting any effort, or this is just your perception? Because deep inside there is sort of like fire that I am actually feeling or seeing. I think that there is a blockage or someone's bothering your person. He might be in a situation of choosing what needs to be chosen at this very moment, because that is kind of like a help for me to survive, help for me to move on. You might be in a third party situation as of the moment, but with the judgment in here, I'm seeing they are choosing you. In fact, I am seeing here, I cannot make a decision as of the moment, but deep in my mind, there is this fire. The fire that I am seeing. I don't know how priestess, but I am really connected with you. Even earlier on the first reading, I can feel the energy right off the bat, but I am putting effort or gonna put effort in the future. This may take, again, like what I mentioned, a month or two, but I am going to really give you like a commitment and going to be a dad. I'm going to take responsibility for what you have. And I just wish that you're gonna continue because you might not going to experience this if you're gonna end this very soon. That's why I told you to think of it thoroughly. That's what I am seeing.
Babaylantv.
Alright. Oh wow. So which means that I gotta have to, Sis Michelle. How about that? Because that's every day. Ah, that hurts. But I'm going to take your advice here. Probably I'm going to just do two. No. 2 in the morning and then 2 in the afternoon. In between is the live. Right? Let me try that. Alright, Sharon. Love reading, by the way, love reading. By the way, your presentation meeting was pushed to next week. I know. So, I think that the universe works in your favor because of the energy that I saw. You know what? Is this the gift or one of the gifts that I mentioned? Remember I told you that things will be in your favor? So, I don't know. Can I say congratulations? Because the presentation moved next week. The Queen of Wands. Oh, wow. Why are you, whoever this is, I know that there's someone in your heart. It could be conscious or subconscious. You're worried that this person's doing something behind your back. Really sneaky. Or is this a person that you want to get sneaky with? Whatever that is, I feel like something is about to happen sexually. I hope that it is with you, for you. And I guess that you have to make a decision once that happens. When it comes to romance, I want you to know that someone is going to choose you. Let's say if I am the person, the temptation may be there. I'm about to bite in, but there you go. Your energy will kind of remind me that you are there, and I'm going to sort of reject. That's very rare, for especially a guy to reject an invitation for sex. But I feel like that person will, because of his feelings for you. It could be a past person or a current person that's not showing their emotion, but that is their kind of wake up call. Why I cannot do this? Because Sharon's still there in my heart. How beautiful I am.
Babaylantv.
Oh, that is why. Well, thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. Now I understand. So here's what I'm gonna do in the future. I love my OGs. So I will only notify twice for the day. So then right after I go live, then I will release those two. So once well, I think that that this is, once I release the video, this is every day now, those other videos to follow. Okay. But that would be a little later because of the notification. Alright, Cherry Chubs, hello. Says beautiful I am. What do you need to know right now?
Babaylantv.
Hold up. What do you need to know right now?
Babaylantv.
What do you need to know right now? Sis beautiful I am. What do you need to know right now? The memories of the past is haunting you and it felt like you cannot sleep tight. There's still this thought or feeling of losing. I know that you are a fighter, you are a go-getter. It felt like this is failure is haunting you. Still, you have this in your heart. I can still go back and win this, sis. I think that this is a residue of the subconscious. You are moving forward, but the subconscious here, yes, you can go back. Here we are again. You're doing the right thing. Put that to rest. What do you need to know right now is either to cleanse and forgive. Because from what I am seeing, especially those people who hurts you, because that residue of pain, anger, being upset might going to affect this future romance. I am seeing romance is about to happen, is about to be experienced, if not in 2 weeks, in a month or two. So that is for you, sis.
Babaylantv.
So is there, you're welcome, is there, Cherry Chubs, time to a time, going come to a time where you're going to have two romantic options, oh, to choose from. Now let's see. Wow. Um, Options, the card is giving me a strong yes. However, this might be a little risky for you because you might gonna select that I'm not sure of why you are a magnet to people who's romantically bruised, romantically, let's say, it felt like there's something in your energy that needs to be changed. Cleansed, Emperor, the two of the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. There will come to a time that, I don't know if this is revenge, but once your Aries is here, you might gonna look on a different direction, and whether you intentionally want to do this or not, you might going to give this Aries a taste of their own medicine. You're gonna be surprised. You're gonna be the Aries. There will be the tables will turn. There will be a switch. You're gonna be the Aries, and he will gonna be the cherry chubs. So, yeah. I think that you're going to surprise yourself. Oh, this is what Daphne is saying. And it will just gonna be a sort of, I didn't expect that I can do this. But yeah, that's for you.
Babaylantv.
Sis Michelle, deeper thoughts of your person is having about you. Deeper thoughts of your person is having about you. I want to really know your roots. This is a reading that comes back probably 6-8 months ago. Remember, there is a plan here of wanting to go to the ancestral place. There's something interesting about you that I'm going to discover, and I'm going to have interest of knowing your childhood. But you wanted to kind of like leave it behind. This person's going to dig, wanting to understand why you are who you are, because it felt like magical to him. I want to know what happened, why you are that strong, driven. It could also be, it has something to do with spiritual thing. It could also be religious thing. Magician, the 10 of coins, and the hangman. This is somewhat a question that probably you tend to reject, don't want to talk about, but I am here to dig that. I'm going to dig that not for you, but also for me to understand why you are, why you become like that. Somewhat you are so interesting to a point of I want to know the history. Probably I want to write a book about you or about us in connection to being spiritual. Since I feel like your person here is very open with a lot of things, whether it is intentional or for art purposes, kind of, I'm a free spirit. And I am wanting to take or get inspiration. And you got me inspired. Let's dig some more of you. Because it felt like you're really one of a kind. And I want to discover or unlock, or at least know a huge chunk of your past. That inspires me to either do a book, a small clip, since I think that this is not just a song, but also a clip of you. And that would also be a healing or more inspiration for you. Your person has a lot of things in their mind they're wanting to offer. And all of these is touched based with who you are. What a romantic person.
Babaylantv.
Alright, so Chell, what do you need to know about your connection with David? What do you need to know about your connection with David? Hi, Sis Kelly. What do you need to know about your connection with David? Rejoice in celebration, the truth and the shadow. There's a lot of secrets behind David's past, especially on the younger years, that probably David already buried, this part of them. But there is a residue why they are the emperor, kind of like almost a devil's advocate in here, very risky, and that riskiness sometimes leads to his failure. The Eight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Wands. For some reason, there is a vice here or vices that David is hiding from you. It requires sort of like a huge money. But David is working on turning back or turning their back on to these vices. Like You just don't know how sincere David would love to change for the better because he wanted this connection that much. And he wanted that if the time comes, when the time comes, he is prepared and he is the right person for you. That is what I am seeing here, says Chow.
Babaylantv.
All right, yeah. So how about in general, right? For love or money, let's put it in general. This is for you. We are already, yeah, time runs so fast. Balance, victory and success. Oh, wow. Fertility. Um, I think that you mentioned you're talking about pregnancy. I think that is you. Chances are, be careful what you wish for. You know what? I've been seeing this pregnancy for quite a while with you, Sis Kelly. Remember? I know that it is going to happen, about to happen. It is very near. It's now here. I can almost touch, a baby cloth. The Emperor, the Hangman, the World card. I feel like when it comes to relationship, things are going to change because that is going to be the key for your person to change and be the man that you want him to be. A man who have a balls and a man who have a heart. But when it comes to finances, sis, I think that you're going to try something. It could be an idea, a thought, kind of like it may be something new. Whatever it is, whatever the plan is, do it because I am seeing prior the end of the year, victory and success, wheel of fortune is here, the star is here, but all you just have to do is to try. But you might be in a situation of balancing, your health, someone else's health, and this harvest of finances.
Babaylantv.
Hi, sis Jen Mellows. Hold up. A spiritual reading. Spiritual reading for sis Jen Mellows. Spiritual reading for sis Jen Mellows. Spiritual reading for sis Jen Mellows. The power, the harmony, triumph, and success. Oh, wow. Hold up. Let's see. I feel like you are more than halfway through getting the download or either your power. It felt like to me, the Hermit, there is a lot of enlightenment in here. Push more. It felt like you're about to graduate a specific gift and another course is going to open. Remember, being spiritual, it felt like this is a lifetime course. You have to learn and learn, learn and learn. And I feel like you're graduating on a specific course. And when it comes to what is this? What practice is this? Is that you need to graduate or you need to end this? Hold up. Because it felt like it's affecting, right? It's affecting your perception of, I think that you jump into, let's say, if this is chemistry, you jump into the main subject prior the introduction. Hold that breath, go to the introduction, go to the fundamentals, and then move forward. I think that you jump into another kind of like an advanced. This is there's even though that is fundamentals, and you thought that is something that there's a lot to discover. And I feel like, yeah, what I'm doing here as of the moment, probably wrong because I missed this fundamentals. So you better go back and learn this first prior jumping into this. But what you are heading is also the right path. So good job on that. That's for you, sis Jen Mellows. Luminous CML. That is a yes now. GK. GK. Who will you choose from the two men? The one from far away or the new person? Who are you going to choose? The one who's for far away. This is the one who's far away, and this is the new one. Really, this is the person who's far away because you have communicated with this person, and this person is not really going to let you go. However, on this path, a new person, this person's kind of traumatic. This person's kind of like, you know, I feel like it's not even a mature person. No, problematic, and it felt like you're going to feel like, I don't want to babysit. If this is immature, how much more this person? So it felt like you're gonna choose, this person who's far from you. What is that? Hold up. Give me a couple of sec. I'm a Leo. It gives me a no. Al, how about in 2 weeks? This is also a no. Ah, Priya. So as per yesterday, why the manager doesn't align with your higher well-being in your career? What should you do for your growth, development, and higher opportunities?
Babaylantv.
for higher opportunities. Why it keeps on? For higher opportunities. Priya, it really gives me, there are places that's really territorial, you know, it felt like, well, this is live, right? I came here first. It really happened in real life. I came here first. This is my territory. I think that if you're going to stay, I feel like you're going to have a lot more stress in the place. There's a lot more to there's a lot more in store for you. If you go back, probably go back to an old job, an old company. It felt like it's really pushing me. Instead of going forward, go back. There's a lot of changes, and even the abundance that you are probably chasing. It could be literally monetary wise. It could be literally position wise. Those are actually in the past. With this opportunities, peace of mind, abundance, it requires you to either go back from the past and reapply, because there's a lot of good news. However, if you're not going to move forward and leave this territory, I feel like there's a lot of fights up until, there are times that we need to give up some fights because it's not worth it. And this is the fight that I can tell you it's not worth it, because you're kind of going to a battle. You might be a person who's equipped but not well equipped as the strong. Your opponent here is very strong, so you better try to end this game and move back from the past. Winning is when we know that we can accept the failure. That's already winning. Instead of fighting and you know that in the end you lose. So what's the sense of putting effort, right? Unless you're very prideful, at least I'm giving them a good fight. Well, that works for you, but the energy here tells me to go back from the past.
Babaylantv.
Sis Michelle, are you going to end up moving to Europe for a bit with your person? And how will the environment be? So you're open to that. Let's check. Well, I hope that you can also visit Asia. Destiny, wisdom, temptation. I feel like this is an invitation, not by a human, but by a higher being. It kind of you better. You need to. It's a must. Um, it requires. It should be done. What I am seeing in here, your person might ask you prior going somewhere else, still come with me to my place. So since you open this up, or you're going to open this up, I might need to get the things done here first. I am not saying no, but let me leave these tasks clean. I don't wanna come back with a mess, but I am so much willing. I'm very willing. That's what you want. That's also what I want. It just so happened that the time comes a little early for me, but let me fix it and we will. Give this, I'm seeing before, or no, not before. After March of next year, you might be in a different place now. And yes, I feel like that is you. Yes, Rod. This is for you, Yasserad. Yasserad. Oh, there is a jumper. I don't know how you come up with that question, but you know what? I think that you are feeling it. And yes, that is a big yes. Hold up. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. Oh, what is happening? Hold up. Huh. There you go, Priya. You're welcome. You're welcome, Sis Kelly Cat Lady. Is Jordan gonna start dating others to find his compatibility? Is Jordan gonna start dating others to find his compatibility? The Two of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Four of Cups, followed by, ooh, The Magician, Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. You know what? There may be a thought of how about me checking other fishes in the ocean. So I'm looking in the vastness of the ocean, but I know kind of something is going to remind me I don't know how to swim. So which means I don't know how to I don't know how to handle connection. So why would I pick something, a stone, and I'm going to hit it in my head? So I would stay here. I know that that would be a fight. And in fact, I already have a realization here that I have, or what I needed is already in front of me. That is for you. Give me a couple of sec. Chell, you have a yes or no question about the Toronto with David. And then you have a first question here that you removed. Hold up. Right after High Priestess. And then there is your second question. What do you need to know with your connection with David? And then you remove. That's actually the third question. And what I got here is just a 2 donation. Yeah, Chell. I feel like there's one question that I answered. The second question is, what do you need to know with connection? And apart from your yes or no, right? So that is the third question. That's not the second question. The feelings, thoughts, and energy. You have your first question, the yes or no. There's another one, and then the second question would be the this one that you didn't removed. So this is the third. So let me place that on hold. NM. Does he intend to make up? This is for you. Does he intend to make up? No, actually, NM. Sis Kelly.
Babaylantv.
Message and predictions from your angels and ancestors. So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? Spiritual strength, awareness, solitude. I think what you're doing when it comes to spiritual thing or spiritual practice is you are on the right path. Either you probably let it go for a little while. You had the time of your life looking the 3D, focusing on the 3D. And I feel like you need to go back and have your journal. What you've learned from either not practicing or not going deep within. The Page of Swords, the Temperance, the Seven of Pentacles. Those times, I feel like there's a lot of learnings from those times that you probably went into hiatus when it comes to your spiritual practice. You've learned a lot of things. And I feel like you're gonna discover why things are moving very slow, especially when it comes to this stability or your finances, but really felt like they are requiring you to, let's say, walk down memory lane from the time that you let go or somewhat being complacent with your practice. And there is an aha moment in there. Kind of, ooh, I've experienced this, but I missed this. Or I experienced this, but I already forgot it. And that's the missing key towards, especially your abundance, especially your finances in here. Jonathan,
Babaylantv.
it's a yes. I mean, BG.
Babaylantv.
Not today. It felt like your person's very busy. And you are a Cancer. What's next for you in love? What's next for NM in love? What is next for NM in love? What is next for you in love? I feel like third quarter of the year. I mean fourth quarter rather. It's the opening. Last quarter around September is the opening. October moving forward. At least you're not either single or you're really feeling that you are in a committed relationship by the end or the last quarter. Yeah, by the end of the year, you're gonna feel, oh, this is love.
Babaylantv.
V for no. Shanae. Oh, Shanae. Oh, no. What other question? Hold up. Says beautiful I am. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Ah, there you go. Is there anything that you need to know about the man that you dream about? Ooh, this is for you. Interesting about the dream.
Babaylantv.
What do you need to know about the man that you dream about? Positive moving forward, rejoicing, celebration, and the shadow. Do you believe that we have the masculine and the feminine side, um, and it felt like the man that you dreamt about is also you. It's your masculine side telling you to move forward. You are already on the right path. I think that this is them healing your subconscious. Remember, your subconscious trying to want you, to go back from the past. You still can do this. And this is who you are, the other side of you. Like, you know what? You're messing with her mind. Let go. Because it felt like these energy of not letting go is actually going to harm you. It's really, kind of them healing, or that other side of you, that masculine part of you is healing, because there's a lot of angst, there's a lot of fire, there's a lot of you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. No, let go. They're healing themselves actually, with the King of Pentacles. Kind of, I myself is healing I'm healing my own body. I'm healing my own soul. With the Nine of Cups in here, towards this wish fulfillment, towards this abundance. The man that you dreamt of is actually you, the masculine part of you. Healing that masculinity, that emotion of what? That emotion of being fiery, being always on the fight, always on what? Ready to pick up, right? Alright, sis, hold up. Sis Michelle, fantasy of your person's having this week. Now let's see. Wow. Sis Michelle, it's raining NGC for you. Raining NGC for Sis Michelle. Raining NGC for Sis Michelle. Give this a sec. Loyal heart. Blessed. What I am seeing in here is your person's thought is more of, let's put the romance into rest. Because what I am seeing in here is, I got what I needed. Michelle is loving me and I love her. I feel like there's something here needs to be discovered. I want to know her weakness. And the fantasy here is, I want to know the weakness when it comes to your ticklish part. Ooh. Oh no. I'm feeling, the man when they shaved, and a few hours or a few days, those shaved part, there are, a tiny hairs, and it kind of touching my neck, and then that's ticklish. I want to know if you have it's either I am smelling your neck or your nape, or I'm really tickling you, and I'm also seeing here part of the belly, almost on the side left. I'm wondering, where are those ticklish parts? Is that you? I think that this will be a game. Let me. This is a game, sis. I feel like both of you are going to tell each other, I'm ticklish on this part of my body, blah, blah, yada, yada. And the game here is to discover a ticklish part that you didn't even know yourself. And I want, at least, I have some contribution, something that you don't know about yourself, and I'm the one who discovered it. You know, I'm seeing here a lot of licking of the body. I'm seeing a lot of hugging, perhaps physical contact, even to a point that, you know, since you are already playing with tongue, like literally, it will come to a point that I want to see your face, like also when I am licking that, you know, pussycat dolls, and I want to see that eyes went into the all white. You know what I mean? That is the fantasy. Like there's no eyeball.
Babaylantv.
And I also want to see that you are shaking like you are having a seizure while I'm licking that. Oh, sis. Uh-huh. So let's check here. Sis Chow. Yeah, there you go. Uh-huh. David's feeling thoughts and energy towards you tonight. So this is for you, sis Chow. Thoughts, energy, and feelings for you tonight. Oh wow. Sis, I feel like I am, as of the moment, like right now, I am wondering where you at. I am actually observing your energy. I cannot feel you near me. But somewhat, there is some freedom that I am feeling, that I'm kind of happy, but I'm also kind of worried. It's a mixture of, I think that this is them realizing now, do I really need, or do I really want Chell to be far from me or really near me? Because there's something in here that I'm missing you, and it felt like you're gone, like energetically. I feel like today or tonight, you took your energy from me. That's something that probably the past me wants, but the now me, the other half of me is missing. Kind of, no, I don't like that. I want the full energy. I want your full attention for me, to me. Where are you? This is what I am seeing, sis.
Babaylantv.
That is sis Kelly. You got it. Hallmark. Hallmark. What is Willie's current feelings for you? Hallmark. Willie's current feelings for you. Oh wow. They feel like you're throwing or you're putting your attention away. They feel like you're You're navigating a different path. You're putting your attention to something or somewhere else. Sis, Sis Carrie, yep, got it. I think we know the drill. Yeah, right after. Thank you. Hallmark. This is for you. Hallmark. Wanna marry you. In spite of all these ups and downs, challenges, it come to a point that your person here wanted to actually marry you. They saw happiness, fights, celebration, also this ending. What is the ending? The stress, it kind of like the reason why we are having this is because we have distance. It may be literally distance or we're not meeting on the same place energetically. But yes, that's still in my mind. BG. This is for you. How about this month? Not this month. However, what I am seeing is, let's say, they kind of feel that you are looking for options and they're giving you their time or your time. But in like what I mentioned here, months or two, your person's going to reach out and then kind of, did you find any? I know that you still love me. Good night, sis, Michelle. Have a sweet dreams.
Babaylantv.
The Curious Foodie, hello. Been a while. You're currently dating your person again. Is there really a future for the both of you? Is there really a future for the both of you? So, you're currently dating your person again. Now, is there really a future for the both of you? The King of Swords, the Chariot, the Nine of Wands. This time I feel like this is a very strong connection. This time I feel like because of the separation that happened, your person realized that I need to protect the connection and I need to protect your feelings because I don't want, the separation to happen again. Yeah, protecting it, and I don't want to end this with a King of Cups. I think this is more of action speaks louder than words. If you are actually waiting or probably hoping for your person to be mushy when it comes to words, the I love yous, I think that still remains the same, but you are going to see his efforts through action. For your person, talk is cheap. I may not be that vocal, but I'm going to show it in different ways. And that is me being protective to a point. Probably he's not going to admit that I am becoming jealous or more jealous, but you're going to see with his reactions and his gestures. So I feel like there is a future because your person here, you're surpassing the challenges. There's something in here that I'm not going to do it again. And in fact, my full attention is on us. So that is for you.
Babaylantv.
right. What is Jordan thinking and feeling about you tonight? Thinking and feeling about you tonight. The moon card. Oh, wow. I feel like I know what you're doing. There's something in here. I know that you're depriving me with your emotion, but I know that you are also keeping tabs on me, whether it is literal, but I know your energy is somewhat dipped into my energy. You know, the feet, if there is, let's say, let's put a body on that energy. I know that 1 feet of your energy is dipped into mine, and you're also observing my energy. I know what you're doing, and I am also intentionally doing the same. It kind of make me feel like this is a mirrored energy, that both of you are understanding what you both are doing and misunderstanding the interpretation of what you of each actions. You're not really talkative with each other, or not in a talking stage, or probably not really expressive. But all of this in the middle, both of you wanted stability. Both of you are checking each other. You know what? Your connection is sort of like strange. I can say loving. And I'm gonna go back to the Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I don't know what with you guys, but that's how you kind of nurture each other. That's what I am seeing, sis. Sure.
Babaylantv.
Sis Carrie, can I take a lunch after? I'm kind of starving. Alright. So sis Callie, hold up. Alright. Your boyfriend Michael's current feelings for you and future actions towards you. So let's see. This is for you. This is for you. Oh wow. He might not be this much of a writer kind of guy, or a verbal type of guy. You know, all of these emotions are hidden. But I know that deep inside, you know it with a deep knowing that I still want a second chance, or a chance, or I still want this union to go further. There's something in you, you wanted to end this either being in one place, but no, I don't really like it. You know that I don't like it. With the Temperance, the Ace of Cups, it felt like there will be no more rocks. I don't know what with the rocks, with the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Swords. I think I'm not gonna go crazy if you're gone. So I am choosing, it kind of like a bride to me. I'm choosing to be a little reaching out, a little kind of wanting to look like a baby. Are you gonna leave me? And then with those, puppy eyes. Wow. You know it in your heart, sis, that your person wants you. You may be the reason why he keeps on moving. And probably you may be the reason why he keeps sane, because of the stress level of the job and the traumas of the past. He's not going to make it without you. And you know that. He might not be verbal when it comes to thanking you, but he is deep inside very thankful that you are there. How will you, or how will going back to the Midwest be as you haven't been back in so long? Oh, now let's see. What will be the energy once you're there? Told you, sis. Remember I told you when he's stressed, kind of, okay, you need something to release and then go on. I'm just here, just release. But I'm physically there, but I have covers. I know it's not me, I know it's not for me. But with regard, to your Midwest return, it felt like there's something in here that sort of. What are you trying to invest? It felt like, ooh. I think that someone here. This is probably not what you are looking for, but it could be a past love you're gonna bump into. Could be childhood sweetheart or someone that you had a connection with, and you might probably think of having a connection again with this person, or at least talk to this person again. It may not be romantically, but kind of brings back the memory. I think that you're gonna have a date once you get back, for old time's sake, not for romance, if I may say. That is for you. Now let's see here. Allah. Now this is for you. I'm seeing a no. Hallmark. Serious with you or want to explore other women? Now let's see. Is your person serious with you or wanted to explore other women? Actually, he's already serious. He's already investing, working on myself to be good for you. And I feel like if my project is me, I'm about to graduate and I'm about to present you, hey, I changed. This is the new me. So no.
Babaylantv.
Good night, Sis Kelly. AK. How does Peter currently think about you and your relationship for the future? Well, it seems like Peter here is really looking forward to the future, building a family, building a house. I feel like Peter is already thinking of moving out with a new what? A new place, a much bigger place, a place wherein your things can fit as well. Ooh, child, I feel like your person is just waiting for the right time, and it felt like, yeah, wedding is here, honeymoon is here, creating a family is here. There's just some tasks that you're Peter. Peter needs to do and to finish. You might feel waiting for a little while, but since you already stretch your patience with him, remember the work that we did. I think that this is it. Right timing is here. Says, I feel like you're gonna be Mrs. And hopefully by next year. Mhm. AK, when will Peter gonna make your commitment marriage or to move in? Oh, there you go. That's your, yeah, I also, that surprised me. It's actually, I cannot see that question. It just moves up. Sis, that would be it. Hopefully next year, but let's see when. That would be your question, when. So or at least approximate time. Never ending story breeds in yang. Oh, sis. Or Mrs. Peter. Um, I'm gonna call you moving forward, Mrs. Peter. Let's manifest that. Mrs. Peter, what I am seeing in here is that they're placing you already in a pedestal, thinking, "Oh, when can I do this?" Very soon, but the soon here may be not the soon your part, but this is after February. It's more of, let's say, the same quarter, but this is next year. So we have been talking about this person for, many years now, or years now. Yeah, more than a year now. So I feel like someone is really walking down the aisle by May or June. Ah, June bride? Could be, yes. Yes, Miss Peter. So that is for you. So there we go. Love and light. Namaste. See you guys again, and appreciate.
Babaylantv.
For those who have questions through form, like Karen, I'ma eat first. it's what? It's actually late. It's quarter after 1. So there we go. Thank you so much. Love and light. Namaste. And see you on the next live or the next reading. Appreciate you guys. Goodbye.